Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Chin!
Chin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
And I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
And it's Bayley here, ready to get this match going.
Ever since her early days in NXT, Bayley's always been one of the most resilient superstars in WWE. You can knock her down 100 times, but Bayley will always get back up. She'll often do so stronger than ever. Really makes you understand why she calls herself the role model.
Some might call Bayley more incessant than resilient, but your point stands, Corey. Bayley always comes back.
But Chin is one of the most versatile competitors. Are we going to see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
My goodness. Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out.
That unraveled on Chin.
And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here. Pushing their opponent to the corner.
Bayley has seen and done almost everything there is to do in WWE. Corey, do you think that might cause her to be a little stale in her approach?
It might for some people, but this is the role model we're talking about. While Bayley does tend to play the hits in the ring, we've seen her be incredibly inventive as well. I think that adaptability is going to be key for Bayley in this one. Up and down. Brutal.
Down for the pin. Two. Making sure to get her shoulder up after two.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be. An elusive Bayley there.
Flapjack. The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Chin putting some punishing offense on display.
Man on the rope. Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Bayley turns it around.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And the rope providing a bit of safety here.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Shot to the chest.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! we know who won that exchange.
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this. Rose plant.
Is Bayley closing this out? 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from
Here's
that
your
one.
winner, Bayley.
And that's a win for Bayley. I could tell Bayley is soaking in this winning atmosphere, enjoying the moment.
The epitome of glamour and ability, Eve Torres.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve is a natural-born competitor who possesses crazy athleticism and an amazing in-ring IQ. Eve Torres is the real deal.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
And her opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, B-Bell-R.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
And we'll start with Eve, and I gotta say, not many people know how to get what they want better than Eve Torres.
The resume speaks for itself. From the Diva search to a multi-time champ, a former executive administrator of Raw and SmackDown. She is crafty, she is creative, and ambitious as they come.
I certainly wouldn't bet against her.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Russian leg sweep.
Sliding out of danger there.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Down with a face buster. Torres fends that off.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh, man.
Stops the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Ooh. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh, that can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Rolling neck snap.
It seems like Eve's struggling to handle her business.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Oh, what a forearm. And he's failing to make any advances
passes.
But Torres can't allow this burst to hit.
She can end this thing right here. She was close to the end there. No celebrations yet.
Oh, my God.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Boom! Read that one.
There's pressing.
Man, added damage. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Nasty knee. Torres surprises her. Into a monkey flip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power.
Cover. Isn't enough. And quick getting the arm up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Snapmare.
Oh, face first.
And a drop kick.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. She escapes the attack. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a response against Eve.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Big body drop. What elevation.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the count.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
She reverses. And
Torres kick to the gut. Has her opponent. There's the heartbreaker.
Now Eve needs to end this.
looking for the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And retaliates with a
kick to the knee. One maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Cover. Shoulder up right away.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Just a relentless assault from Eve.
Right now, Eve is doing whatever she feels like doing.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Headed back into the ring.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Drop in the arm.
STO!
She's got something in mind here.
Eats a punch to the
No way Eve's getting up now.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Off the rope.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
No.
She just will not go away.
Torres surprises her.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
She's going for the cover. And she fights it off.
So close. That could have been it.
Boom! This is a war of wills at this point.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind. The
gentlemen.
Watching. Moonsault.
Now Eve needs to end this.
And into the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Torres.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the early distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
The one-woman wrecking ball is ready to roll.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion, sent a message to the entire world in the 2017 and 2018 Mae Young Classic tournaments.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
Natalya is looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission. Rhea Ripley in the ring and ready to get things going here. She certainly lives up to the Nightmare moniker. You're not getting a lot of sleep when you know you're facing off against Ripley.
Ripley has been tormenting the WWE's women's division for years, unleashing as much psychological torment as she does physical. You might be able to get through the match tonight, but Rhea's physical dominance will be remembered for weeks.
Like that feeling of constantly falling, Rhea Ripley has proven that she's a reoccurring nightmare.
While on the other end, we have the boat in the house. Natalya is so well-versed in so many different styles. She's a consummate competitor and a world record holder.
Natalya can be as unmerciful as anyone, and part of that is being proficient in so many different ways of hurting people. So to the stomach.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, a quick way to respond with a reversal.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
She saw that coming.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Locking up with one another.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Oh, and the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Bam!
With authority. Pin. She can end this now. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. A little insult to your injury. The kick connects.
From the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Great response to Ripley there. By nature. That was some real Natalya with the cover. Got it. No, just us two.
She just won't stay down. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya.
This is a Hart family tradition. The sharpshooters applied.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Boom.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness. The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Ooh, swift takedown.
It could be all over here.
She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Yeah, now he's proven hard to keep up with.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
Ripley gets her back.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Electric chair into a facebuster. Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
No, she kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex.
Drop.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
She turns it around with the reversal. Clothesline. And she's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them.
Stops that offense from connecting.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Eat defeat. And the fight keeps being brought to Natalya.
Natalya has to be sensing things slipping away.
Just pounding away.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here.
German suplex. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Ooh, that knee knocked out.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Makes the cover. Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
Once again, Rhea Ripley's unique brutality proved to be too much to handle.